Hi friends, Rachel Reacts Music here. Today I am going to be listening to Art of Noise's Close to the Edit, version 1. And I thought something a little surrealist might be a nice distancing from reality tonight because of all the COVID-19 stuff that's going around. Like, I'm baking bread today because I wanted to, so I'm also recovering from the flu, which sucks, but I'm feeling better, so hopefully I'll be back to work tomorrow. Cross your fingers for me. So here we go. I don't think I've ever seen a chainsaw used as an instrument. And that's saying something, because I've seen a lot of things used as an instrument before, but I don't think I've ever seen a chainsaw used as an instrument. That reminds me of when Patrick in SpongeBob is like, is mayonnaise an instrument? And you're like, no, Patrick. But now I kind of wonder. Is that Beethoven? Or Mozart? Violin? Saxophone? Double bass? Piano? Wire clippers? This reminds me a lot of Stomp, and probably that's kind of where they got the idea to do Stomp. So I would not be surprised at all if they were influenced by Art of Noise. No, the violin! What are you doing? Sorry, I grew up playing violin. Like, I was one of those Suzuki kids who started when I was like 3, and I played until I was at least 12, so that just really hurt me inside. She is so tiny. Oh my god. Like, she is so tiny. I cannot get over it. What are they doing to that saxophone? Oh no! Don't hurt the double bass!
Close to the edge. To the edge.
No! Why? Okay, so fun fact. In college, when I was in music school, people would get the old rehearsal room / practice room pianos and have people come and like beat them up with sledgehammers and stuff as fundraisers to raise money for like trips or auditions or that kind of thing. And so it actually kind of reminds me a lot of that when you're just taking out all of your anger on this instrument that is no longer of use to anybody. But these look like really nice instruments, oh my god! definitely makes me think of like people taking apart the establishment. You know, they're taking apart these classical instruments as though like you're a thing of the past, and now we use synth for everything. And watch as we do that, because our video is going to have all of our music is going to be synth heavy and highly produced rather than the sort of raw power of these classical instruments that you have in previous things. So I can kind of see what they're doing with this, but at the same time, I'm like, no, why are you taking apart these instruments? They're so great.
To be in England in the summertime with my love, close to the edge.
Dougie! That dog looks so much like my in-laws' dog, Ginger. It is not even funny. That poor piano. Well, that was definitely interesting. I mean, it certainly played on like being anti-establishment and bringing in the new wave of whatever is coming. And I think it's probably considered new wave to a certain extent from the 80s. And uh, like taking apart the establishment of like elitist classical music, which I can definitely see, because even when I was in school, like the vocal teachers would tell you that you could not be a healthy singer and sing jazz and classical at the same time, let alone doing things like pop or rock at the same time as doing classical music. So it's still very much an elitist sort of art scene, very much like the fine art scene is. And if you ever want to see a movie that illustrates that really well, check out the movie on Netflix called Velvet Buzzsaw. That is a really great illustration of the elitism and favoritism that's shown in the art world, but that a lot of that plays into the classical music genre. So if you want to check that out, I definitely recommend it. You will yell at your screen, but it is so accurate. So anyways, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was fun. I thought it was very take everything apart and start anew, and I can get behind that. So with COVID-19 going around and everything, let's take apart the establishment and start anew. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload new videos. And check me out on Facebook. I'm at Rachael Reacts. And I'm also on Instagram and Twitter at Rachael_Reacts. So check me out on there, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.